Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In the last mission, we did Ground Zero, and now it is time for the next mission, which is called Ghost Ship. It says, ships are disappearing in Romulan space. Who or what is stalking the Great Bloom? So, Hale says, for almost 30 years, Starfleet has been studying an area in Romulan space known as the Basin Rift. The Romulans call it the Great Bloom. In 2379, the rift was the site of a battle between Romulan Praetor Shinzon and the USS Enterprise E. In that battle, a large amount of Thalaron radiation was released. Shinzon's ship was destroyed when a Thalaron weapon he was attempting to use was destroyed by Commander Data of the Enterprise. Since then, we've been monitoring the spread of Thalaron radiation in the area. Thalaron radiation is extremely dangerous. It consumes organic material at the subatomic level. Should the radiation remaining in the rift drift toward inhabited worlds, the loss of life would be catastrophic. I need you to take our ship to the Basin Rift, take detailed scans of the gas, and measure the rate of spread of Thalaron radiation. It would be wise to stay alert. Not only is the rift in Romulan space, but it is also known to disrupt subspace communications. If you encounter difficulty out there, Starfleet may not be able to help. Go to the Basin Rift and measure the spread of Thalaron radiation, which is in the Great Bloom system, which is in the Terod sector of Iota Pavonis. So this is another episode that directly relates to a Star Trek movie. This would be Star Trek Nemesis, where Picard and Shinzon had it out. So another connection there, pretty awesome. And we're going to get a kit. Since we're an engineer, we get to choose Bunker Fab 6, whatever. I think I already have that anyway. Yeah, I've got Bunker Fab Mark 6 uncommon, so it's just another thing I can sell, but we'll take it anyway. Accept, exit, and let's head out. So I just got an email that I received 50,000. I put the Klingon Heart of Targ that I got in the last mission up for sale on the exchange. I found out it was actually worth a pretty good amount of energy credits. So I put it up on the exchange and I got 50,000 energy credits. So thank you, Doomgiver, for buying my Klingon Heart of Targ. It has gone to a great cause. I also put the Efficient Saurian up on the exchange, hoping to get some money from that. We'll see what I can get there. It seemed to be going for a pretty good price, a little under 10 million energy credits. So worth a pretty good amount, actually. So we'll see what happens. See if that sells. And after we do this mission, we're not gonna have enough skill points, but we're gonna be really close to becoming captain. I'm probably gonna have to do an explore system or something to get there. Okay, so the Great Bloom system is way up here by Romulus. Really close to Romulus, actually. On the skill point front, I went ahead and I am putting skill points into Starship Shield systems, which I had not had before. I did Starship Shield emitters, which helps shield repair and healing abilities like Science Team, which I use quite a bit. But then Starship Shield systems, it says this skill improves your Starship Shield strength. The higher the skill, the more hit points your shields will have. So this was important to have for me being a cruiser, so that I could really beef up, you know, my shield, and now we have the hull beefed up. We have a hull shield, so you know, just kind of keep that tanking idea of a cruiser going there. And since I'm not using covariant shields, but I'm using the Jem'Hadar Resilient shield, that will really help, because covariant would give me a much higher capacity, and I'm not using that. I'm using what would, I guess you would more generally use on an escort ship as a shield on a cruiser. Not necessarily the best shield, but again, I'm doing it so I get the set bonuses for the Jem'Hadar set, and that's pretty much the only reason why right now. Alright, so here's the Great Bloom system. Let's go inside. It's very green. We have arrived at the Basin Rift. Do you want to scan for Thalaron radiation? Well, yes I do. That's what we're here for, right? Take reading. So there's all these pockets of Thalaron radiation, and we have to go to each one. And there's the USS Warwick right there, which is a Federation ship we were looking for, and it's right there. Oh, I am within the space of 2 places I can take readings. So there's one. I am measuring significant amount of Thalaron radiation. So let's scan another one. Take reading. Take reading. Distress signal. We're picking up an automated distress signal. It's the USS Warwick, plotting an intercept course. Well, duh, it was there the whole time. Did you not see it? Because I saw it. In fact, we made a whole circle around it. How could you not see it? It's so tiny. Scan the USS Warwick. Scans show no signs of weapons fire, but engines are offline. There's no life signs. The Warwick was on a survey mission. There were 220 on board. We're being hailed by an unknown ship in close proximity. They're powering their weapons. Ha! The trap is sprung. You will make fine trophies. It's the Hirogen.
Warning.
Fire. Die, Hirogen, die. Whew. Those Hirogen are pretty tough. Oh crap. Got him. And there's another hunter escort down there. Golly, they're everywhere. I just realized I got a new power for hitting this level that I haven't showed you yet, and it is called Nadion Inversion. And this goes along with the engineering powers that you gain. It is an energy drain resistance. You get 55 resistance to power system drain. So it's a good thing to hit when you use your power transfer, EPS power transfer, where you get plus 20 all power settings for 30 seconds and plus 128% power transfer rate. If you hit that and then you hit the Nausicaans inversion, which has power resistance or resistance to power drain, it's just awesome. That combination, boom boom together, super super awesome. You will get less power drain when you're firing all your beam weapons. That was rough, but we did it. So it's also good in combination with anything that increases your power. It keeps your power from, degrading here, like my weapon power from draining. So I'm actually going to move the button to there. So like I could use it in combination with the red matter capacitor as well. Which really makes a okay, I know I'm being OCD about this. Forgot where my buttons are going. Okay, I'll do that instead. Whatever. Alright, beam on to the Warwick. Alright, let's see. Captain, we need to take biosamples from the crew of the Warwick. If we analyze them, we may gain some insight into what killed the crew. Collect samples from Warwick crew members. So there are 5 we need to collect, and there's a little hidden accolade. There's these piles of things here you can scan. There are certain ones you can scan, not all of them. And when you do, you'll get an accolade for it. So you just gotta find the one you can scan. I think there's only one, actually, now that I think about it. And it's probably in the other room. So here's a crew member, if you turn right here. And it does not look like they're having a very good day. In fact, there's black stuff all over the carpet. Does not look good. So that's one. So we're on board that little ship now, and it's not very big. It's not a very big map. There's just a few rooms to explore. So let's go to this pile. Let's see. No, nothing there. Here's a crewman right here. So that's 2 of 5. Here's a pile. Let's see. Is this one? Yep, here we go. Scan crates. The U.S. Warwick is a science vessel. These crates contain highly sensitive scanners used for cataloging temporal anomalies. After all the fighting that has occurred in the proximity, they are most likely unstable and have been recalibrated. And there's our accolade. Always the scanner, never the scanned. So that's a little hidden accolade for you right there. And this is just a crate of goodies. But we'll go ahead and take everything in it. And this room, there's a couple of crew people. Scan and scan. And there's one more in the engineering room. This place has definitely seen better days. Something happened here. Here we go. Scan. Okay, sir, something has completely drained the neural energy from these people. It's like something sucked the life right out of them. Captain, we've seen entries like this before, but I think we should look for more information to make sure. Go to engineering and restore emergency power. So here's engineering. Gotta restore emergency power. This console right here. Inspect logs. There's no damage to the warp core. It looks like someone rerouted all power from propulsion weapon sensors. They were throwing a lot of energy at something. Inspect the logs. Chief Engineering's log supplemental. We've been unable to block the triolic waves bombarding the ship or determining their source. The effect, though, is deadly. There have been 20 casualties. Triolic waves, we know what that is, don't we? Herogen! Oh crap! They came out of nowhere. So the Herogen are definitely in this area too. So triolic waves makes us think of Devidians. Now, interestingly about that, Herogen and the Romulans are mounting a counterattack against us. Isn't that just great? When this game first came out, this of course was one of the original missions shipped with the game. And at that time, there was not the Devidian featured series. So this mission was actually the very first mission you came across that tied into and dealt with Devidians. So that was very cool when this game came out. Captain, sensors show several squadrons of Herogen ships. They appear to be searching the wreckage. Great. Find and destroy the Herogen. So now, we have to go to each Herogen group and take them out. Come and get some. Fancy flying there. Sometimes it's what you gotta do. Move around a lot. Remember, the more you move, the less they can target you. Ah, there we go. Got them all. Not bad at all. Now I'm lost. Where's the Warwick? There we go. Captain, the Herogen are attacking the Warwick. Now we gotta hurry up and get to the Warwick. Oh, and it's one of their battleships. Hooray. Oh, come on. So they're using jam targeting sensors. Hit that. It takes it away. So the key there is I was trying to stay on one side of it and attack one side of it. Focus all my fire on that side. Alright, being back to the Warwick now. There's more stuff to do. Alright, Captain, I'm certain now the Warwick was attacked by Devidians. They might still be here. I recommend we create a contained subspace field to reveal any that remain. So I've got to collect subspace field components. And they are in each of the rooms. One. Two. And 3. Now we have to go to engineering and construct the force field thing. We gotta place them on these things here. There we go. Captain, the Devidians are gone, but the portals they used are still here. So now we have to destroy their portals, and there actually are some. That's one down. several in here. Okay, that's 2. We got 1 more. And that's way down here in the first room we started out at. Or actually, no, take that back. This room. Destroy the portal. Alright. Now we have to return to the ship again. Okay, return to the ship. Now it says destroy 4 Devidian portals. It says Captain, the ionizing radiation has made all of the portals visible. So there's space portals too we have to take out. And if you look on the map, there are like 4 of them.
Warning.
Oh crap.
Ship is under attack.
Okay. Alright, let's go to the first portal over here. Alright, wow. Oh, I took out one of the portals. Let's make sure there's nothing else along this way. Just so I don't have to come back. Ah, see, there's another portal way over here. So, don't miss that. Or else you'll be wondering where the 4th portal is.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Got him. Okay, now we gotta go back the other way and take out the other ones. And I believe I am too low to see them.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Behind debris.
Target shields have failed. More shields failing.
Okay, there we go.
Target shields have failed.
Oh, come on, I got out of range. Oh, got it, okay. And one more.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
Yes! Portals destroyed. Now we gotta find our way back to the Warwick, and I got no idea where it's at. Captain, there's something going on at the Warwick. Get back there. Oh, I'd love to if I could figure out where it's at. It is very possible I'm going the exact opposite way that I need to. But it's on the other side. Aha, there it is. That little circle thing, and oh, we got an enemy. A Devidian battleship.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
That's it. Ow. That was a pretty involved mission there. We had Hirogen and Romulans to go up against, so wow. And Devidians. So wow. That's a lot in just one game. Cool. So very interesting. Very interesting episode. And that was Ghost Ship. Let's turn it in. Go ahead and get it. Doesn't matter because I'm going to sell the kit anyway. And yeah, we are this far away from Captain. So I will do some stuff off screen to get us to Captain level. And then our next video is going to be all about us upgrading to a Captain ship. And you know what that means. It's time to fly the Galaxy Cruiser that you see in Star Trek The Next Generation, the Enterprise D. Of course, we're not going to use the Galaxy. We're not going to use that one. I mean, you can. It's in-game. But we're going to use the C-Store ship, which is even better. And it's basically the same thing, or same format. So, look forward to that in the next episode, and we'll talk all about that. Equip our new ship, get all my gear and stuff set up, and prepared to rocket as a captain. So I will see you all then.